guys, welcome! In this video, we'll take a look at the updates coming this month in Ragnarok M Eternal Love. First up, we have the second phase of the Abyssal Lake update, wherein a new area called Flashkill Highlands will be opened for exploration. This will include a continuation of the Burning Throne main story quest, where players who completed the War of Time and Space quest can accept the start of Journey quest under the Abyssal tree. Completing the second phase of the main story quest will grant this brand new back item. The new red scale reputation system will also be unlocked, which you can view via the quest interface. Similar to the Blue Wing Guard reputation system, you can increase your rank by actively completing the daily red scale adventure quest or dispatching allies to rapidly complete the red scale quest from Mead in the Flashkill Highlands. The red scale prestige shop will also open, where you can purchase new furniture and hardware blueprints using red scale tokens, which can be obtained through the Wordline Matrix gameplay in the Flashkill Highlands. Take note that all regions Wordline Matrix share the same limit for MVP and mini rewards and purification progress. Up next, we have some optimizations related to Abyssal Lake gameplay. First, you can now pay a specified amount of Zenny to the region's reputation NPC to obtain all daily rewards from the monster camps in that region. Second, the reputation level required to unlock the ally contracts has been lowered, so you get more reputation points earlier. Third, dispatching allies to assist in daily adventure quests will grant additional 100 purification progress points, making it easier to reach the 3000 daily limit. Fourth, you can now donate various Abyssal Lake materials in exchange for reputation points via Scar, the material store NPC in Abyssal Lake. And fifth, certain large area, high damage skills of Dragonbone MVP in Wordline Matrix have been removed, improving player survivability. The rate at which his HP regenerates after disengaging from combat has also been reduced. Up next, we have some optimizations related to the Dragon Apocalypse event every Sunday. First, the time period is now extended from 2 PM until 12 midnight. Second, the Space and Time Dragon's attributes have been greatly weakened, and the fear effect caused by Dragon Roar has been removed. Third, participation reward chests will now be granted each time the Space and Dragon loses 10% HP. You'll need to manually loot these reward chests, and you can get up to 24 chests per week. Opening these chests has a chance to grant more Dragonbone rubbings optional in various Abyssal Lake materials. Fourth, after defeating the Space and Time Dragon and obtaining MVP status, all teammates in the map will also receive the Time and Space Guardian box. And fifth, the boxes obtained from Phase 1 and Phase 2 now contain 3 instance raid coupons, which offsets 10 minutes of mode duration consumption during instance raids. Up next, the progress cap for Phantom equipment will be increased from 60% to 70%. This allows players to take full advantage of the stats and Tier 7 effects of gears in the Phantom equipment slots. Upgrading the Phantom progress from 60 to 70% requires 35 each of primary ores, intermediate ores, advanced ores, and supreme Phantom magic power ores. There's a 25% chance to acquire this new material from clearing the newly added normal and elite difficulty 4 levels in Secret Realm of Phantom. The new difficulty follows the same mechanics as lower difficulties, but features a different series of elements and tougher monsters. The raid function will be unlocked after clearing it the first time each week, and you can get 25 each of primary, intermediate, and advanced ores weekly. This new difficulty level will also come with new achievements that grant additional base HP and attribute bonuses upon completion. Up next, the 19th floor of Oracle Dungeon has been opened for normal and elite difficulty. Completing Oracle Elite 19 will grant a total of 1,440 Nolan cards per week. Up next, you can now get Friendship Proof by helping other players clear specific instances where you have no reward claims left. Friendship Proof can be exchanged for various growth materials. In addition, helping other players will complete these 2 new achievements that reset on the first day of each month. Completing these will grant limited time avatar frames. Up next, we have brand new cards added to the game. First, the Alien Rangress card can now drop from the Rangress MVP in the field. This new weapon card boosts your damage to all races by up to 21% when your weapon is refined to plus 16. It also prevents your weapon from being stripped or destroyed. And second, the Alien Chimera card can now drop from the Chimera MVP in the field. This new garment card boosts your HP loss damage by 10%. It also increases your final damage by 10% for 10 seconds when attacking a target under poison, bleed, or burn status. Hence is the best card for boosting Mark's core passive damage in PvP. Up next, the first season of the 6 vs 6 COD server tournament for C server will be held on September 6. This will allow players from various servers to freely form teams and register to participate following the rules of the regular 6v6 tournament. The preliminary round format allows up to 144 teams to participate. After several rounds in the preliminary tournament, the top 16 teams will qualify for the main event. These 16 teams will compete with 16 seeded teams, forming a total of 32 teams for the main tournament. The tournament ranking awards are as follows. Up next, the 16th season of the 12 vs 12 PvP Tournament Cup for C server will be held on September 13. Registration will take place on September 12 from 5 AM to 12 midnight, wherein the top teams based on 6v6 ranking points will be qualified to join the match. The tournament ranking awards for this season are as follows. The top 32 teams will receive the new Ghost Wings back item and the Ghost String themed exclusive chat box. Up next, starting September 1, the GVG War of Imperium and War of Crystals will be integrated following these matchups. Midnight Party will cross with Memory of Faith, Valhalla Glory will cross with Port City, and Eternal Love will stay unchanged. All guilds originally located in these servers will be redistributed across various fronts, bringing fresh opponents and new challenges. After the maintenance, the occupation status of all castles within the integrated servers will be completely reset. Once the new season begins, the GVG leaderboard will display rankings for all guilds across the integrated servers. Up next, we have various quality of life adjustments and optimizations. First, a new type option is added to the home stake settings, where you can now set it as normal, MVP, or mini monster. Second, the level cap for Sacred Blessings physical attack, magic attack, max HP, AA true damage, and skill true damage has been increased from level 80 to level 90. Third, a new mode duration toggle has been added to the settings menu. When turned off, mode duration will no longer be consumed and rewards will no longer be obtainable when clearing instances. And fourth, the issue where damage is easily lost when attacking moving targets has been fixed and optimized. Last but not the least, we have a few recharge-related updates. First, the weekly rubbing supply can now be purchased from the recharge shop. It is priced at 30 BTC with an account purchase limit of 10 times per week. Opening it grants 6 Dragon Bone rubbings optional and 300,000 zenny. And finally, there will be a raid for the following MVP cards in the card gacha machine. Notably, this is the first card raid for Alien Chimera card and Alien Ranger's card. So those are all the updates coming this August in ROM Eternal Love. Which part of this update are you most excited about? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. You can also check the links below for the full text patch notes and a download link to the game client. Alright, that's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed watching this guide. If you're new here, I would love you to consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you for watching and see you in our next episode.